guys, I'm here today with my October empties video for you. I feel like I have less trash than I usually have, but that's okay. I'm still doing pretty good, and November will hopefully be even better. So let's get started. I will do, like usual, I try to do candle things at the end, and then my husband and daughter's products at the end as well. Okay, first off, I used up, I'm trying to decide what to start with. Okay, this is the Cebu Beauty Sea Buckthorn Nourishing Facial Cream. I had, this one I actually did get from the company for free. I used it up in its entirety, but it's probably at least the fourth one I've used up in my time of using Cebu. I love their products. I love this. However, I think my skin is starting to be just a little more dry than this caters toward. I don't know if because we're getting into the cooler weather, because by the time I finished it, it was not even cool, or if just with age, I'm starting to need a little more moisture. So I don't think I'll repurchase this again, only because it just doesn't provide enough moisture for me. However, if your skin, excuse me, sorry, there was a hiccup. If your skin is even just normal to oily, I think it would be plenty of moisture for you. It's a very gentle but basic moisturizer. I can use it in the morning. I could use it at night. There's no sunscreen. It doesn't break me out. I have very sensitive skin. I love Cebu products immensely. Okay, this is one of the Maybelline Baby Lips in, I think it's the quenched one, and I used it up completely. It's an okay lip balm. It's at the drugstore. It's not super expensive. I don't like the Chopstick brand, so I mean that one's a lot cheaper, but this one's not a whole lot more. But I think I'd rather pay the few extra dollars or pay the same price and get the Nivea ones. But it wasn't awful, or I wouldn't have used it. This is one of the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliners, and I hadn't used this one in a while, and it ended up kind of getting a little dry, and then I finished it off on my Halloween costume for Trick or Treat, and I mean, it was pretty much dry by then. This one, I don't think it's as crazy stay all day waterproof as people act like. I'll notice when I use it towards the end of the day, there's like a little bit of skipping on my line. I think the Kat Von D tattoo liner is so much better. However, this one, it's a little mangled right now because these felt tips will get, you see how they get? It's the most perfect one to do a wing cat eye, because you just lay it here and then drag it across, because it's more firm, where the Kat Von D is more floppy. So I like it for doing the cat eye, but as far as just using it as liquid liner, I like the Kat Von D. But I do have an extra one of these in backup, so I don't know. I might order to repurchase it. I don't know. Okay, a body lotion from Bath & Body Works, the Cool Coconut Surf. I don't know if this came out this year or last year. It was a decent coconut scent. It was a little more like aquatic and fresh, but not bad. I don't know. I doubt I'll repurchase it. This was from the Fortune Cookie Soap Box, the Halloween one. It's the whipped cream, and the scent is Rule Number 47, which was described as some kind of an apple scent. And it smells so good. It smells almost like straight up sour apple candy, but with enough freshness that it wasn't like fake and candy. It had a fresh apple scent, but it was really nice. And I actually tried to get that when they did their Halloween restock of the zombie one on 2 different occasions, and I never did. So I think I'll just have to give up. Okay, I used up my Maybelline Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara. This one has a little bit left. However, I'll show you the one. It's starting to get really clumpy, you can tell. I had noticed that my lashes were starting to look really short and kind of stubby, and they weren't looking like my regular lashes. Not that I have like wonderful lashes, but they were just looking really puny. And I watched somebody a few people I think recently had mentioned that this made their eyelashes fall out. I'm not going to say it makes your eyelashes fall out, but I started thinking, you know, that's when I had started using this again. So I wonder if it was contributing to my eyelashes. I don't know if they were falling out or breaking off. So I ended up going back to my Maybelline The Rocket Waterproof as my first coat, This is the second one of these I used this year, and I didn't mind it, but I always like the Rocket one better. But now that I think this may contribute to my lashes breaking off, I won't repurchase that. This is my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Translucent. I've almost finished it up. I've hit significant pain, and what's left of it is so thin. And I'm just getting rid of it because it's not a bad powder, and for the price, it is probably freaking amazing. However, with my skin, I want a powder that has a little more coverage, and since it's transparent, it doesn't give any like coverage, you know, it just blots kind of. And I want more along the lines of like a powder foundation to use to set my foundation for just the extra coverage. So I thought about using this after I used the one I'm currently using, and then I'm like, Daylene, I have powders that I paid so much more money for that I like, that I'm ready to get to. I don't want to just use this to use it up when it's not giving me what I want. So it's not a bad powder, it's just not for me. Okay, this I'm getting rid of, and I feel so like wasteful, but it's one of the MAC brushes. It's 130. Okay, can you see? It's probably gonna be hard to depict, but do you see how the ends of the bristles have that blue hint? Well, every time I wash it, I don't know what it is, but the dye is coming forward onto the bristles, and I'll rinse it off, and it's not that I'm getting rid of it because of that, but it leaves blue dye on my face when I use it. Every time. This one I like to use as a highlight, or I would use it to spot conceal this area, or even blend out my under eye concealer. And those areas, it left the blue tint every single time. I would rinse it out, and this is me washing it like 3 times in a row, and it still keeps doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it to the side. I'm not quite throwing it away yet, in case any of you can give me any tips or tricks of how to fix that. I'm guessing it's the dye just bleeding forward, and I've had it for years, so it's not like it's fresh dye. So I don't know. So if y'all can help me, I will keep it because I like the brush. Okay, I have a few Lush products, and I had meant to do a Lush haul. I had gotten some of the Halloween goodies. I had a crazy October. I never got around to doing it, so you'll just be seeing some of the empties. I picked up one of the bath bombs in the scent Lord of Misrule. I hear people raving about it. And it has like a lot of patchouli, so I was kind of like, oh, I don't know, but people acted like it was so good. It's kind of like a sweet vanilla patchouli scent. It was green. I liked it, but you have to like patchouli, which I do. I just like it in moderation. I don't want to smell straight up like a hippie, but I did like it. And then the Ickle Baby Bot, which is the one that's shaped like a little robot. It's lavender scented. My daughter used. She loves it. I love it. We've bought that so many times. I also used up a bag of Epsom salts. My mother-in-law buys this from her, she works for a big company, and they have their own pharmacy at work. And so they have a lot of their brand, or they get some generic brands of stuff. Anyways, so that's where this is from. And she gets stuff for super duper cheap. It's a really great deal. And I just use this for soaking and stuff like that. Really nice. We got their Epsom salts pretty often around here because I feel like somebody always has something they need to soak, or a sore body or something. Okay, this is the Big Sea Salt shampoo from Lush. Absolutely love it. If you're not familiar with this is a shampoo that is made out of really coarse sea salt grounds in the base of the shampoo. I love the smell. Oh, it's so heavenly. I could see somebody not liking it, but I think I've just gotten addicted to it over the years. And when I use this, I get my hair really wet, and then I put it in my hair, and then I kind of have to get back in the shower stream and get my hair wet again and lather it up some more and get a little bit of water, because it takes a lot of water to really get it lathering. But it gives your hair so much body and volume, and it just like really refreshes it. I don't think it's really great for color treated hair. I think it might strip your color. It is just so, it's not like a deep clean clarifying shampoo. It's like almost a little makeover for your hair. I love it. My husband absolutely loves it as well. And I think I'm out, so I will definitely have to get some more. But it is so nice. I love it. Okay. Another Lush item. This is a shower jelly, the Joy of Jelly. And I think it's in the Sex Bomb scent. I've been letting my daughter use these up because I don't enjoy using them anymore. They're just a little bit more of a hassle. It's kind of the consistency of Jell-O. You break off a piece and either smush it into your poof or your washcloth and bathe. She thinks they're fun. I have, I think, maybe 2 more, and I will not purchase those. Maybe if she wants them, but that will be it. Okay, this is so sad. It's the Tony Moly Peach Hand Cream. It looks kind of like a butt or a boob, whatever. And I purchased this, I don't know, probably on eBay a few years ago. And it smells absolutely divine like peaches. But it dried out. I left it in my nightstand drawer and forgot about it, and it completely dried out. But I think Sephora carries it now. So if you're interested, it would be worth picking up. And I mean, it's kind of cute, kind of, you know, whatever. This is a hand sanitizer, strawberry cupcake. I don't know if they always have this scent, but it smelled good. My daughter loved it. It's pink. She's really getting into the hand sanitizers lately. Okay, this is a little miniature Johnson's baby shampoo. And what I do is I use this as a bit of an eye rinse every night. I have eyes that are so prone to styes. I don't know if it's my eyelashes. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. I'm just lucky like that. And I used to battle with styes so bad. And I read somewhere that somebody used baby shampoo to clean out their eyes when they had a sty. And so the last time I had a sty, I did that. And it cleared it up so fast. Because there's not really anything you can do to heal styes. You can go to the doctor, but nothing they really do is going to speed it up. You're looking at having the sty for, you know, close to a week. And what I do is I take a tiny bit and I add water to it and I make it really watered down lather. And I rub it into my lower lash line, my upper lash line, and I have my eyes kind of closed, but I kind of get it as close to your eyes as you can. It's baby shampoo, so it doesn't really sting if it gets in your eyes. And then, of course, I rinse it out really well. And it has helped my eyes from, knock on wood, it has helped my eyes from having another sty since I've been using it. And it's been a year and a half, so it's been amazing. And I just buy the little ones because, you know, it's going to last forever and I don't want it to go bad. And it's a little more convenient at the sink. I don't have a big bottle of baby shampoo. Okay, this is a Garnier Fructis Hydra Recharge Moisture Whip Leave-In Conditioner. It's like a pump, so it's liquid and it comes out as like a foam. To me, that isn't moisturizing at all. My mom had somehow won some kind of Garnier contest and she got a box of pretty much every product from their line. And she has given me quite a few. And I'm just not impressed by like any of them. So I don't know. I used it as like a leave-in after I washed my hair. It didn't really do anything for it. It was just, eh. Okay, this made a bit of a mess. This was another item from the Fortune Cookie soap box. It was the body wash and the scent Blood Transfusion. And it was kind of just like a generic fruity scent, nothing great. It was really cute because it was red. It looked like a little blood bag. However, the dispensing application of this size was bad. The full size had like a little spout you could take off and it was like a plastic baggie, which is cool because you can get every bit out. But this, I had to open the Ziploc bag and like scoop some out or squeeze some out. So I didn't really like the application ordeal, but it was really cute and good, you know, on their end. Okay. I have one more thing and then 2 declutters before my wax. This is one of the John Frieda conditioners that comes with the color box. It's Precision Foam Color, and this is the step 3 conditioner, long lasting tonal richness, soft and silky hair. My mom and my mother-in-law both color their hair, and they have shorter hair, so they don't go through the conditioners as fast as they get them, because I guess they color their hair way more often. So they usually pass their conditioners on to me. I always have a ton of these, and they're actually really nice conditioners. I like them, so I try to use one every so often. And then 2 declutters. This is the Burt's Bees Lip Balm in Pink Grapefruit. It has just dried out beyond use. I tried to use it, but it was just firm dry. And I like it fine. Okay, this I feel so wasteful for, but I don't know. Rachel, if you're watching, tell me if you want this. This is the Lush No Drought Dry Shampoo. And I just can't get on with using one that's not in a spray. I don't like that. I like a spray. It's me being lazy. It's just so much easier. This is just so much harder and cumbersome. It's not bad, but it's just, I just don't want to deal with it. It's kind of a citrusy scent. It's not really my kind of scent anyways. So I am just getting rid of it. So I'm going to put it over here in case somebody wants it. Because it's not bad. It's just, you know, not my thing. Okay, then I have 2 candles and a wax melt. First, I'll do the wax melt. This is the brand Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles, gourmetsoyonline.com. And I found them. They're kind of like one of those little indie wax e-tailers. And she has such amazing scents. And I ordered a bunch from her. And this is the one in Ghost Munch, which is described as kind of like an apple. Oh, it's so good. It's like apple caramel bread something. It is amazing. Oh, like I'm so tempted to order a whole huge bag of just this because it was so good. And it's like a one size. And I just popped this in my Scentsy wax warmer and it scented up my house for probably 3 to 4 days. You could get away with using like half at once, but I just didn't really want to bother with that. Laziness. But it was so strongly scented. I really liked that. I tried another company recently. I think it was the Front Porch. And I liked the Sugar and Spice one a lot better. So, okay. 2 candles. These are both from the recent fall release at Bath & Body Works. The Spooky Vanilla, which everybody keeps saying is a repackage of the Pumpkin Vanilla Marshmallow. And I don't know how. I don't have that scent, so I can't tell you. But there is absolutely no mention of pumpkin in the description on this. It says, thrills, chills, and a spine-tingling scent await you in sweet notes of creamy French vanilla, sparkling sugar crystals, and fluffy marshmallow. Where the vanilla pumpkin marshmallow mentions pumpkin in the description. I can't tell you that it does or doesn't smell like it. I haven't smelled that one, but like I don't know how people are getting that. This one did a lot of soot. It smelled good. It just wasn't super strong. I've noticed these 2 from this recent thing, I don't think burn as well as previous Bath & Body Works candles. The scents aren't nearly as strong and the burning, it's just, they don't burn as well and cleanly. So I don't know if that's a recent thing or just these. And this is the Radiant Red Maple. And this is as long, like that's all I could get it to burn. Do you see how it did? It just, that's all it would do. And that's to me a lot of, I don't usually get all like up in arms about the amount of wax left because it's usually not very much. You know, like that. But this one is like double that. It was a lovely scent. It said the aromas of crisp red Macintosh apples, smoky woods, a hint of toasted marshmallow bring a feeling of fall into the air. It's kind of like Marshmallow Fireside with the added apple note. So it smelled amazing. But it just, the burning on it was such a pain in the, you know what. So I don't know. I'm kind of dreading, or not dreading, but we'll see when I burn my other fall candles and see if they burn like that. We're doing pumpkin coconut right now, and it smells pretty lovely. But it's just still not very strong. I don't know. Maybe I got spoiled by this little wax one, and so I'm expecting more. So that is all of my empties for the month. I feel like I had a few good ones, not like crazy amount, but we'll see how November goes. Sorry, sometimes itching my nose. So I will let you guys go and talk to you later. Bye.